You guys, good morning. Hope everyone's fine and happy weekend. Sorry, I did. I made a promise. I'm going to do my market structure breakdown, like the way I used to normally view market, and how I used to normally find my market structure first before finding other things. Firstly, let's quickly explain this market structure. Though this video might be a bit long, up to maybe 10 minutes long or so, but I'll try my possible best to make the video very fast. Firstly, this is textbook market structure. We all know this type of market structure. We have been taught for a long time. Let me turn this like this. That's the bullish market structure and the bearish market structure. So the break market, if market breaks this high, we'll call it break of structure. So everyone knows that. No, this video is not for beginners though, but beginners can also watch it. So when market breaks the low too, we'll call it a break of structure. So this is textbook market structure. Same thing with change of character. The break of structure is known to know the continuation of the trend, like for us to know which trend are we currently and is the trend continuing or not. So let's say example, if the market has been moving bullish, then breaks the low, then we'll take this as a change of character, meaning market is no more bullish again. We have changed trend from bullish to bearish. So same thing, market break structure and market break the high that break the structure. So we'll call this a change of character. Meaning market is no more bearish again, it's changing character to bullish trend. So most times this used to confuse many people, because many times market used to do something like this, maybe moving upward and then the change of character here and maybe keep moving. If you see this type of scenario, this is inducement. Market actually induces low, meaning there is other liquidities at this downside that market need to sweep before moving upward. So something like that. And then if you see the same way of the bearish movement, but me, obviously I don't used to use traditional market structures. That's the normal market structure we have been taught. I don't just use break of structure to know my continuation. Maybe I'll just see a break of structure to know my continuation and then start moving. Since I'm not swinging at that moment, I'll just say, okay, I'm waiting for this side, and then I'm going to start waiting for market to just come and tap this side. That's my only school of thought. I don't do that. I used to use other alignments, something like range sweep demand, range sweep supply. So something like this. Let's say the market has been moving bullish, then did something like this. What I used to call build up. If you watch other of my videos, you'll see me say build up, inducement, break of structures. So if I see multiple things like this, like multiple times market is doing something like this, then I will obviously know that the market is upward, like market is moving bullish. So when you see a build up, right, this is build up, this is inducement around here, then this is my demand zone, right? I will be expecting market to come back to this my demand zone. Let's say if market come back to my demand zone, then I'll find confirmation to know if market is still going to move upward continuously. So most times I used to do this in lower time frame. But you cannot just obviously see that market is moving bullish, maybe moving bullish, then having something like this, build up, right? Inducement, and then move downward. Then you start seeing that this demand zone, is going to hold. Most times it might hold, but when you see market sweeping liquidity in a direction, it's not moving to that direction. So when market is sweeping the buys liquidity, most times it's not going to move to that buys. So market might get around this side and push downward. So that's one thing that many traders don't understand. Like when market is sweeping liquidities in a certain type of direction, then most times I don't really associate myself in trades like that. So I'll go back to live example for us to see. I'll go to live example for us to see what I'm actually talking about. Let's go to pair like USDCHF. Let's go back to higher time frame. This one's very, I've took many trades here. Let me go back to another USDCHF. Yeah, so sorry, I'm wasting the time. So this is how I actually do my approach. As you can see here, let's move back to the this side, this storyline side. As you can see here, markets give a change of character around here, right? That's breaking this high. So we got a change of character around here. After market give a change of character, it mitigated, like it give build up here, right? Build up, inducement. So market mitigated this imbalance around here. But after mitigating this imbalance, it gave another build up here, right? Build up, that's the range, and then the sweep. So around here, I'm going to be expecting my demand zone should be around here. So I'm waiting for price to come back to this side. And as you can see, price came back to this side around here. After price came back to this side, it got what? Market give a change of character around here, change of character around here, and then give build up, market build liquidity. Let's go back to 1 hour time frame, please. Market give build up around here, build up around here, right? The build liquidity is here, right? Then inducement. So I associated myself in this buys. I buy to this point around here. So after that, market came back and swept low of this trickster. The trickster is my other way of entry. So, but if you can see here, before market move downward, there is what here, build up here, right? Inducement around this side. So market mitigated that supply zone and started moving downward. So maybe if you can find confirmation around that side before you move downward, then you sell. So market actually sweep this trickster. So now we're not going to trade counter trend again. We're trading normal trend, right? So after that, we'll go a change of character around here. Don't take this one as a change of character. These are going to be our main change of character. So we got a change of character around here, right? After the change of character, they give mitigations. Market give build up around here, right? So this was my POI. This was build up. Sorry, this was build up, right? And then inducement around here. So market came back to this my POI. After coming back, we'll wait for change of characters and maybe confirmations also. Maybe so we can enter maybe in the imbalance or maybe in the breaker block also. So same thing, I still keep buying because the market give me another build up around here after this break of structure here, right? After this break of structure here, market gave me build up around here, right? Market build liquidity around here, build up. If you enter lower time frame, you'll see the liquidity build up around here, right? Then inducement. So I waited for change of character and then entered around this side. So that was the entry that you see in the other chart. I entered around this side. So that's how I normally used to find my market structure. I used to normally see the direction, like the point where market is giving change, like building liquidity, inducing. I used to use normal traditional market structure tools, the break of structures and change of character. But the direction which market is giving much build-ups and inducement, giving a valid supply zone and demand zones. That is the point where I'm going to actually be associating myself with. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn notifications so you'll be notified when I post a new video like this. And if you would like to use the prop firm that I used to normally use, that's the 5%ers, don't forget to click the link below on my description, or maybe my comment section. I can put the link anywhere. And most times, the 5%ers has much advantage because it has zero payout denials and giving you the opportunity to scale up to $2 million funded. So if you would like to use the profit, the link is below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I post a new video like this. And don't forget to save the video for next time so you can learn something new. Thanks very much for watching. Love you all.